Welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm your host Lipstickpaddy, and this is part of my upcoming games for quarter 4 2024. I've had some real bangers over the last few days, which you can check out on the channel right about now. But in the meantime, we're looking at Starlock. Ooh, yeah, baby. Post-apocalyptic is my perfect genre. Oh my goodness me. My favourite movie of the year as well is the Mad Max game that I can never remember the name of the character. Anyway, Starlock. It says here, you find yourself on a desolate and treacherous world, marooned and fighting for your life in the grim reality of alien incarceration. Your ultimate goal is clear. Survive. Alright. It says, yeah, achieving this feat demands cunning strategy, resourcefulness, and the ambition to outlast your rivals. You will get this gift, which is a mystery character. Nice. 500 elements coming in the box. Lovely art across all the cards. It looks like the terrain is modular as well. The art on everything looks really cool, as will go down. It looks like each team has a unique set of minis. That's going to be expensive, isn't it? We've got a lot of custom minis here. Not one mini looking the same. Alright, so let's go down. Yeah, so it says the journey is an ever-changing, player-constructed hexagonal board. Nice, isn't it? Post-apocalyptic sci-fi, which is something like Borderlands. I don't know if you saw the Borderlands film recently. I quite enjoyed it, actually. Yeah. Now, it says inclusion of impactful cards that represent machines, helpers, and equipment, and a layer of customization and adaptability to the gameplay. Alliances can be formed, conflicts will happen. Interesting. So the art definitely gives me this fantastic AAA vibe. It looks really good. We've got 400 pieces in a box. The box is that small, is it? I mean, and they've got these 3D components to the board where you've got these mountains. Does all that fit in that little box? This image, I know this is a preview, but that image looks a bit janky, doesn't it? You can't really see what's going on there. You can build machines, hire helpers, buy equipment, recruit gang members, repair your spaceship module. I'm guessing you're trying to escape off the planet and you're building the spaceship is the thing. Collect resources from the map, so it's a little bit of a... don't want to say 4X on a planet, but it's something similar. Bolster your economy to surpass your opponents, wreak havoc, turf root anyone on the board, control the territory. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Yep, 20 unique miniatures, we saw that. And the miniature quality here, painted, just shows you how cool it looks. And the artist they've got painting the minis must be a pro. They look fantastic, don't they? Every game delivers a unique playing experience as the board is constructed from hexagonal tiles each time. So I'm guessing you have a deck of these and you randomly open it out. And this is potentially a game that is maybe an hour into play where the map's been pushed out more. I wonder how big the map can get, especially as you're moving out to the exterior of the map. They've done a really good job showcasing the minis, I'll tell you that much. Now, so you can go PvP. You are going to be fighting over resources. There is a solo campaign and there's a co-op campaign, which is lovely to see. Those big chunky guns. Look at the art! Oh my goodness, look at that big container ship coming in. Looks spectacular, doesn't it? Now, the 162 cards that are in the deck, there might be stretch goals, of course, when the game comes out. There is a little bit of repeat cards on some of them, but I'm guessing those are consumables. Because it looks like they've done a fantastic job of doing custom art across all of the equipment types and enemies that you've got. I mean, just look at this. The attention to detail on the art and world building is second to none. I'm sick of seeing games that have just got equipment cards and it's got this generic background. Well, look at these jet boots, peeps. They're actually inside of a location that you might be picking them up from. Doesn't that give you some world building? It makes them look real. This is what I mean about immersion from the cards of equipment. You know what I mean? This is what I want to see. I want to see this in the environment you're picking them up from, and it really sells the story that you're there. I think it looks fantastic. This is why it's got me really exciting. Look at this dude. Remember, you can hire from these third-party people as well. Looks awesome. Does have this cool tracking of the day and how many days you're doing, which is good. Beautiful components for, you can see here, crystals and water and scraps. Now, I think these are the player boards. You can be the Silent Souls, the Oorhound Rebels, the Savage Mothers, or the Discarded Soldiers. Ooh, they each have their own ship, you can see here. And all around this ship is stuff that you're going to be crafting. So you're going to be potentially picking up stuff depending on what's happening on the map. So that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Also, you'll notice at the bottom of these cards, these playboards, you've got these bigger tiles here that you can put cards in, which will further, it looks like, enhance your ship. Looks spectacular, doesn't it? Alright, now we can see a little bit of the art on the tiles and it looks so good, peeps! It really does look like Pandora from the Borderlands game. Of course, the Borderlands game is cel shaded and here it's more realised, so I'm much impressed with what I'm seeing here. It looks super good because look, the place you're getting water from actually has some kind of water on the tile. Right? So the art is really conveying what you'll get there. Notice the hex with the buildings on. That's where you're going to get a fight. It looks like there's these hexes here, which you can't pass through, these big stones, and they've got that 3D elevation stuff that you can put on there. I don't think that's necessarily needed. Oh man, it's the art that first brought me in, of course. Then the minis, of course, all custom minis gives you that special attention. Now, the dev has done an unboxing of the prototype that you find out a lot in the updates. If you do wish to go in. I mean, I like it how the artist has gone for, some dwarfs. Some kind of aliens, some humans, lady team, the Savage Mothers, of course, and some cybernetic humans up here. That looks fantastic, doesn't it? So I think what we've not seen is, we've got these 5 characters. Are they all specifically good for something, right? because it looks like each one's got this big guy. One big character is some kind of mechanic in the group. We don't know how that works, or is it just representation of you going out there on the map? Don't know yet. Den of Imagination stands as the world's largest tabletop solutions studio. 60 talents. Is talent countable? We have a lot of talents at our company. No, it's talent, isn't it? It's uncountable. So yeah, they've got an interesting team. It really is spot the guys, because it looks like it's heavily on the female side of this crew, doesn't it? And isn't it nice to have a crew of post-apocalyptic fans? Ooh, yes. It's already on Tabletop Simulator to check it out, peeps. But of course, this is just a preview because I'm super excited for Starlock. Now, I did my most anticipated, because I know a lot about the game, last Saturday. I did most tentative yesterday, because it's the most ambitious project I've seen in 10 years. And this is Monday, and this is the most polished. It looks like it's the most polished game coming out in Q4 2024, because of the art is just... Oh, it's AAA. The minis, it's AAA. The art on the board, it's AAA. Oh my God, man. Everything here is shining AAA quality. They have doubled down on this needs to look like something way outside of retail. It looks like they are striving to get this into the Premier League games of 2024, and I can't wait for the project when it launches. It's going to be so good. I'm thinking it's September when it comes, so we're right on the doorstep, and I can't wait to get my teeth into this and find out more, because it might be one of those absolute mega games that's coming out. And the last 2 days and this game looks like 3 solid titles that I'm currently palpable to look at. Oh, can't wait, peeps. So if you got this far in the video, please get your thoughts down below. Are you a post-apocalyptic fan? Do you know what film I'm talking about? My favourite film of the year, that's post-apocalyptic. Did you see the Borderlands film? What did you think of that? And if you're a fan of incredible crowdfunding games, do check my channel out. There's incredible content that you might like, and loads of special programs on the hobby that you can check out right now. I'm your host, Lipstickpaddy. This is Kickstarter Radio 102, looking at a hot project coming out in Q4 2024. In fact, September, if all things stay as they are. We're looking at Starlock, an incredible AAA looking polished game. There it is, peeps. Thank you so much for watching. You take care, stay safe, and bye for now.